For the game. And the task ahead. Reading, it's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Murray penetrating. And he makes good on the layup.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And he's good on the second.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The long distance 3 is there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
This is it to Porter. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Here's Caldwell Pope and Allen with the block.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with no one around. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Mobley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Garland against Murray. Garland dishes to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. 5 on the clock. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. That 3 off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Denver the other way now. Now Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Mobley throws it down.
seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Jokic. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Garland against Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Mitchell against Murray. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Good on the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Allen kicks to Garland. Screen by Allen. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. At the top of the key, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Porter. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. With the drive, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Clock is at 3. Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Porter. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. He's got 7.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Rubio with a wide open look, and it's Jokic with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
LeVert with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Lopez. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Passes to Jokic. He kicks it to Porter. Jokic with his screen on Green. In the corner, it's Gordon. That shot missing. Excellent D from Wade. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Rubio the pass to Wade. Rubio against Murray. Wade has the open look. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jokic high post. Here's Porter. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Three-pointer, Wade, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end.
And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Allen finds Garland. For three. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 12 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The kick out to Porter. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Inside, Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Bounce pass from Garland. For three, Mitchell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter kicks to Murray. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Porter a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 5. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Porter.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 9. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Up top, Porter. 6 points for him. And good that time. Porter's got 8 points.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and he drives in, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic outside. Another 3 for Denver.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Allen at the screen for Garland. Allen up top. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Nuggets trail by 8. There's 57 seconds left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lopez, a screen on Murray. The kick out to Lopez. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. All sorts of time. Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. .26 seconds left to play here in the third. Out to Wade. Fires the three. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter a screen on LeVert. Here's Caldwell Pope. Missed inside. Timeout called, Cleveland. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Cavaliers leading by 8. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Murray. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Allen, a screen on Murray. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. Cavaliers on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Jokic missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He says this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Shot clock at 6. The drive by Jokic. And the shot goes down.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Garland. And there's the drive. The slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Mobley outside. Caldwell Pope against Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Porter with the screen for Murray. Outside, Porter lets it fly. From deep, Jokic. Porter, no luck. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And the shot is good. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And another miss by Denver. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Porter with it. Garland picks him up. Porter passes to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Garland kicks to Okoro. Garland against Caldwell Pope. Over in the corner, Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Cavaliers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Jokic passes to Gordon. They need this one. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Gordon missing, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bounce pass from Garland. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Okoro shot is off. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And another miss by Denver. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. A drive by Garland. No good. Shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating.
focus among that group.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, Christian Wood out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Green, and it's Irving in at the 2 guard. Mitchell's shot is good. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So it's the Mavericks now. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Doncic, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Mobley. Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Allen finds Garland. Allen a screen. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Powell. Outside for Green. Here's Doncic. And rejected. Outside Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Right side Green. A three from Wood. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Garland with the ball. Irving picks him up. The three from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Doncic outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Garland against Doncic. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Doncic outside to the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Irving. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Here's Mobley. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Mobley's got 6.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Green for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Cleveland's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
58 seconds left in the first. Allen with a screen on Irving. Back to Allen. Powell with a steal.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And here's Doncic outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ooh, the D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. That's good from Doncic. And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Garland against Irving, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
On the wing, Green. Down low, Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. The 3 from Wood. Gets the 3 to fall. Wood's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mitchell, good.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside, Green. Back to Bullock. Outside Irving. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Okoro's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And this Mavericks team, Grant, They're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland? Green for 3. He buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it, and the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. Rubio against Doncic. And there's the drive, and the layup is good.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Pass to Lopez. LeVert outside. And here's Rubio. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And it's Irving missing. Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Christian Wood picks one up.
You see the quick first step of LeVert getting into the lane and forcing the issue.
You know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Pass to Green. Pulls up on the wing. Basket's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. Outside Irving. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The finish. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Bullock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Green, and it's Hardy in for Doncic. And the basket by Rubio.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Wood. Pass to Hardy. Rejected by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. 3 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. How? It's good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Cleveland calls timeout. Garland for 3. Released it in time, but it's off the... And so it's Cleveland. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Bullock in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. With the floater. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Wood against Allen. They need this. And it's Wood laying it in. Wood's got 5. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far. It's stolen by Garland. Allen with a screen on Irving. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Doncic against LeVert. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 7. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Garland for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Green's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. And Dallas with a change here, too. McGee's checked in. LeVert outside. Green for 3. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Green with the ball. Now Rubio defending. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Lopez.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
That one's good from Green, and the assist from LeVert. Green's got his second basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Out to Wood. Pass to Irving. Outside, Green. And it's all from three-point range. He got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting on a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Robin Lopez. Caris LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Danny Green, and it's Wade in at the four-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
To the left wing, Wade. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to LeVert. Green with the ball. Out to Rubio. He shoots a three. Here's LeVert. Hauled in by McGee. Mavericks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie, so lethal when he's feeling his best.
Mitchell with the ball. Green picks him up. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Mobley, a screen on Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. There's a screen. Pass to Okoro. Allen inside. Green covering. Just 4 to shoot. And Mobley gets it to go.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
To the paint. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Irving. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Wood outside. On the wing, Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, in terms of their D, The Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Pass to Irving. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Doncic. There's the triple. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
The 3 from Wood. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro, his first, 3rd team foul.
Pass to McGee. Here's Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's good from Doncic. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Mitchell against Doncic. The 3 from Okoro. Buries it from 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
.27 seconds left to play in the 4th. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Irving for 3. Sinks the tray.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot that time not on target.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And so Cleveland takes this one by...
players are well represented, Greg, in this one.
Here we go.
And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And stolen by Murray. Kicks it to Gordon. Back to Murray. There's the dish to Porter. Murray against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off the shot for 3. Gordon poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Dallas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. He just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
Now here's Gordon out to the right wing. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Wood against Jokic. Outside Porter. Out left to the wing. Murray looking around. Driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Caldwell Pope with it. Now Green defending. Porter outside. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope to stop the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Here's Doncic. Knocked away. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Irving dishes to Powell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, Powell's low post game, growing by leaps and bounds, does a great job getting around the defense.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. It's his first trip to the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Wood passes to Irving. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic. And there it is for him.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gordon. Doncic with the block. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And another shot. With 1 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
And they double up Doncic. Powell finds Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Irving. Pass to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Porter. Shot by Gordon, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
Wood kicks to Powell. Back to Wood. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Here's Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Doncic. Outside Green. Out to Doncic. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
All free throws good from Doncic. And so here's Denver. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Jokic, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Irving. Powell is out there with Green. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Yeah, easy call.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Goes up again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jokic has got 6 points.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Out to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Back to Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jokic with his screen on Irving. And Jokic throws it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open. And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
That one falls. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. He's checked in for Christian Wood. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Doncic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Doncic has got 18 points.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Fast break Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. Green kicks to Powell. He dishes it to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Going inside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Now the pass to Porter. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. 18 points for him.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. One-on-one fast break. Here's McGee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time.
31, the Mavericks, 35.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Jordan in at the center. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Caldwell-Pope's got 9. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. What a career arc when you consider Reggie Jackson. Here is a guy that literally was so frustrated at one point he considered retiring, and yet he puts in the effort and has a tremendous season.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Gordon kicks to Jackson. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Caldwell-Pope outside. The kick out to Porter. It's stolen by Green. McGee with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. Doris, looking at Reggie Jackson, he's coming off one of his best seasons ever.
Yeah, and you love that for a guy like him, not giving up, not letting the struggle impact his passion, giving the same effort he did as a rookie. I love his story, Kevin.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doncic dishes to Bullock, and it's blocked by Jordan.
DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Jordan on the wing. Jackson finds Caldwell-Pope. Jordan a screen on Doncic. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 4. Porter, no luck.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the dunk by Doncic.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Basket counts.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Jackson kicks to Porter from deep. Denver passing it around. Porter can't get that one to fall. And Doris, for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values, what makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson. On the Mavericks with some changes, Christian Wood comes in for JaVale McGee, and it's Powell in for Green. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Powell against Jokic. That one's not going to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic passes to Powell. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Now, Dwight Powell showing some flash and some panache.
From deep, Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
They need this. And Porter, here we go. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Murray driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 9 points.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Dwight Powell. Doncic out there with Irving. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Irving kicks to Powell. The kick out to Irving. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Out to the right wing. Gordon with the screen for Murray. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. Here's Wood. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Powell with a screen on Porter. The drive by Doncic. Count it. Good. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
It's Powell on the wing, defended by Gordon. Bullock dishes to Powell. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic looking it over. Powell down low, defended by Gordon. From 13, Porter pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Josh Green's checked in for the Mavericks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Deep two from Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Bangs home the trifecta.
And there you go, a confident score. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Porter against Green. Irving passes to Green. The kick out to Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Irving attacking. Wood passes to Irving. 1:06 left in the game. Powell with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Powell. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic kicks to Powell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Irving finds Doncic. There's the drive, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Murray. Wood with the block.
Denver foul. Aaron Gordon. That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Jokic, bullseye.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. Shoots from 14, and they pick up 2. 32 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
NBA action on 2K Sport. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. Now here's Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line. Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Here's Murray. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And Gordon with the big finish.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Calmly drops it off to the roller.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Okoro. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Porter.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. No good, a bit long that time.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Mitchell with the ball, checked by Gordon, who poked away. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Cavs have gone only 1 of 6 so far. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The drive by Murray. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Garland, outside Mitchell. On the take, and Mitchell with the slam.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Right side Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gordon on the take. Rejected by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Count it. Good.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Mitchell up top. Give him 8. And Mitchell with the slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Murray passes to Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot goes in.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Murray passes to Jokic. The rebound by Allen.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Up top, Porter.
Blocking foul called on Isaac Octopi. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Cavaliers substitution. Caris LeVert.
And here's Porter outside. Got a piece of it. Jokic. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Allen. Garland against Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Garland hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Murray, no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Garland against Porter. Back to LeVert. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Mobley on a screen to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Garland, a good look. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires the 3. Murray, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Murray passes to Jokic. Mobley with the block. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's LeVert for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Pass to Porter. Right wing. Outside Murray. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The fadeaway. Mitchell misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 13.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Lopez. Here's Rubio. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And Lopez gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Jokic. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
With 4 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. Timeout called. The Nuggets.
Nuggets call timeout. Here comes Taker. Get on your feet, fans. All right, everyone. That was your Denver Nuggets dancer. Let's make some noise.
And here's Jokic outside. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot.
23. The Cavaliers 29.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot. Garland's got 8.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Porter with a screen on Mitchell. Murray passes to Porter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 13.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
And for Denver, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the layup.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. Allen with it, covered by Jokic. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Counted from distance. He's got 11.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
From deep, Jokic. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. And here's Jokic outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Right side, Mitchell. Up top, Allen. Back to Mitchell. Takes it inside.
Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Nuggets trail. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Denver, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Jokic counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro from downtown. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Jokic. Now Murray. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Nuggets,
he's perfect from the line this time. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Back to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And here's Porter, guarded by Garland. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
previous play is under review.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Left side, Murray. It's Jokic, high post. With 1 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And Jokic drops them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Just a big-time effort. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro from the top of the key. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
And the second free throw is good. Denver is shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
To the inside. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And there's an ease to Porter. When he gets up vertically, man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
The three from Mitchell. Mobley with it. Checked by Gordon. The three from Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Here's Gordon. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Garland. The three from Okoro. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Stolen by Mobley. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Porter gets the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Porter against Garland. Back to Okoro. Drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Porter finds Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Now here's Jokic. Allen defending. Porter a screen. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jokic missing. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Mitchell to the paint. Pass to Mobley. Fires for 3. Tries again. Allen can't get it to go. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory.
Hey, thanks. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
And Green slams it in.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Mitchell wide open. That's good from 17 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally, we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Irving. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Doncic trying to get open. And there's Green on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's Wood. Outside Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Garland. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's tipped. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Mitchell. On the wing, Doncic. Takes the three. The Mavericks rebound. That shot off the mark. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Garland against Irving. Fires from the wing. and it comes off the front of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Green. Pass to Wood. And it's good. 2 points.
Remember, Wood was an undrafted free agent. He's one tough customer. A little contact, not going to bother him at all.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Pass to Wood. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got his second basket.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wood pass to Irving. Yep, it counts. Irving's got 7 points.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. 1 second left. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
They've got Christian Wood. Powell is out there with Green. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Irving. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The kick out to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Here's Green. Karis LeVert making his last shot. That one good for 2.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
The pass to Wade. The dish now to Green. The kick out to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lopez with the steal. It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Irving. LeVert the pass to Lopez. LeVert against Irving. Back to LeVert. Outside, Green. over Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. Doncic finds Powell. This one for 3, and that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 7 points.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's LeVert. Wade outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Powell on the wing. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Outside, Green. Back to Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the inside. Green. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. The 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
McGee against Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Doncic. For the 3. Lopez, no luck. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving dishes to McGee. Shoots over LeVert, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Rubio kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's LeVert, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Irving with it. He's picked up by LeVert. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Rubio taking his time here. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. He kicks it to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ricky Rubio picks one up. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now LeVert passes it to Wade. Misses the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen passes to Okoro. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And he nails the third. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Irving. Stolen by Mitchell. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 14.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Traps in the tray.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 90 seconds now into the second half. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mobley. Powell dishes to Doncic. Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Powell, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And so Irving nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Green, the pass to McGee. Here's Green. McGee finds Green. Powell with it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. It's Allen, top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Powell, that's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
The 3 from Garland. Mavericks with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Green kicks to Powell. Back to Green. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Powell.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Doncic with the steal. Green taking his time here. Dallas calls timeout.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Wood, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Allen. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
And Allen drops them both. Mavericks trail by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland, picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Here's LeVert. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it's...
The previous play is under review.
Review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Making absolutely certain.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead, heading fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's LeVert. Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Irving kicks to Powell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
I find LeVert to be at his best when he's in rhythm. When he's pulling up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Wasted no time on that one. Powell's got 10 points in just the second half. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's LeVert missing. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
He feeds it to Doncic. Back to Irving. Tries yet again. Shot clock at 3. Tries from 7. That shot misses. Great D that time from LeVert. Cleveland leading by 10. He dishes it to Garland. Back to LeVert. Allen passes to LeVert. Lots of room. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Doncic passes to Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he commits the intentional foul.
Josh Green, second personal foul, second team foul.
Allen outside, the pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Irving, just 5 on the clock.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Good D by Wood. Mavericks trail by 10. Powell with it. Garland picks him up. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Oh, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Garland surveying the D. Mobley kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic finds Irving. Crosses over in the corner. Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Allen, a screen on Irving to the inside. Allen, that's good. 10 points for Allen.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Powell dishes to Doncic. Garland against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. For 3, Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Green finds Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Into the lane. Green, the pass to Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Buries it from outside. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Irving finds Doncic. Good D by Jokic.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The 3 is up. They get it back. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now here's Porter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Now here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Green. Here's Wood. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just to land a second late.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Murray passes to Gordon. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Doncic.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, Powell. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Doncic passes to Wood. Porter against Green. It's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Kicks it to Doncic. And he drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 10.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Murray from 10 feet away. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The free throw drops from Murray. Doncic against Murray. Outside for Green. Good D by Murray.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nuggets. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Green out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Irving in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with it. Picked up by Powell. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three. Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Powell with a steal. Doncic against Murray. And again, Luka Doncic. And now a 6-point Maverick lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Porter. Into the lane. And then Porter with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:51 left in the first half of this one. Gordon outside. They kick it out to Murray. It's stolen by Doncic. In transition. Green for 3. The shot won't fall. Now Denver takes it the other way, and the shot goes down. Powell's got 7.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Jokic against Wood. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Powell left side. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Doncic against Murray. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the middle. Here's Wood. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Porter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both. .23 seconds left in the second period. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 26.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. Good on both. 8 seconds left in the half. Outside Irving. Now here's Jokic. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Doncic passes to Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. Gordon pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Knocks it loose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Mavericks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Murray passes to Jokic. Porter with it. Out to the right wing. The three ball. And it's Irving with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Green for three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead. Gordon, the pass to Porter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Powell. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Gordon. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And it's Green off the drive. Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Releases. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Powell.
Yeah, there isn't a bad shot for Kyrie Irving right now. His offensive attack is so versatile.
Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Murray finds Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 7.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Gordon with a screen on Green. Porter against Green. Screen by Gordon. 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Doncic on the wing. There's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Murray. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic for 3. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Jordan, and there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Now Wood to the paint. Missed inside. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Josh Green. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Wood in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Doncic with the drive. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 38 points.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Oh, there's the alley. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
The drive by Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Green up top. Back to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Brown. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Woods over to help. Jordan finds Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Green, the pass to Wood. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Jokic, he's open. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic against Brown. And it's Jordan with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Jokic outside. Again, Jokic missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Doncic against Brown.
2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Bruce Brown at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Jordan. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Doncic passes to Irving. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Irving. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Wood. Brown with the steal. Jordan against Powell. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Up top, Powell. Irving against Gordon. Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Jokic, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Doncic passes to Irving. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A good look from Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Gordon finds Jokic. No good on the three. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too much. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.